Yo, 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 it's your boy Think Out Loud TV. Today is going to be a different video. Today, this is a video for all the people that are scared to ask for a raise. They may need a raise, they may feel like they deserve a raise, but they still haven't gotten a raise. They feel like people are getting hired on, making more money than them. They feel like others are getting raises under the belt that they don't know about, but you just seem to not be able to get a raise. This doesn't necessarily go out for salaries, people, and promotions. All that stuff is different. We're talking more about if you're still not making salary. I'll make a video about salary workers, but this is going to be for non-salary workers. So first off, you have no business whatsoever trying to ask your boss if you can have a raise if you yourself aren't working. You're not coming in on time. When you are there, you doing nothing. Like you're working real slow. You're groggy every day. um, you're just not gonna get paid that way. So that's out of the picture. I figure you should know that. And if anybody's watching this video and you not working at work and you expecting to get a raise, complete the video, like, watch, vibe, and subscribe to Think Out Loud TV. But you gotta go. Now, what you can do is, first off, you want to be an asset to the company that you're working for. You want to be an asset. So you don't want to be someone that's disposable, at a drop of a hat. You want to be someone that your boss know they need. You're also, and almost anyone's replaceable. Remember that. Almost anyone's replaceable. But the thing is, you want to be an asset to the point where your boss can't really afford to let you go, because it would almost cost them more money of letting you go and rehiring and training a new employee than keeping you working with your tweaks, seeing what you want. And then also, most people, if you don't get offered more money or you're making more money, you work harder. And even if you don't intend to work harder, you kind of naturally want to work harder because you're making more money. It's almost like if someone's going into work making minimum wage, they're going to want to work, but their time there making minimum wage could be used somewhere else, or them probably just pursuing entrepreneurship, honestly, and make their own money. But now, conversely, go to someone that's, say, making $15, $20 an hour. They're gonna want to work more hours. That's almost like if you were working, making minimum wage, and then your boss comes up to you and say, "Hey, we got you working 8 hours, blah blah blah. You've been doing good. You've been here for X amount of time. I think it's time to bump you up to $15 an hour." You're gonna be like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." And then not only are you gonna say, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir," you are going to want to be like, "Dang, man, can I work some overtime? What can I do?" Facts. So you want to be an asset, and then you want to be direct. And here's one of the biggest key. This is probably this is the token to this video, is that people don't understand that you're not going to get a raise if you don't ask for that raise. Or you have to be making a lot of noise in that company to get one. But if you're you feel like you should get one and you're not being recognized, then you're not going to get anything. If you don't step up, walk to that office, to the higher authority, and say, "Hey, I was just wondering And you want to come off, you don't want to walk in there and necessarily demand a raise, because they don't have to give you anything. So you don't want to necessarily demand it. You want to make it more, you should give me a raise. And a high probability of them giving you one. You want to go in there, it's almost like you want to damn near get some note cards and write that down of what you about to go in there and look them. Your presentation needs to come out well. So, with that being said, you want to talk to them and say, hey, I'd like to learn some new things. I'll be willing to make more money. I want to try out some new things around here. I feel like I'm ready to learn some more things. Anything that can help me potentially get a raise. I'm willing to work more to make more money. That's more pleasurable to a CEO's or boss man's, whatever you want to look at him for, the superior one. That's pleasant to their ears. It's more pleasant, and you could have a stifler. If you have a stifler, then that's a different story. But this is for something that you can try on any boss, at least. So, with that being said, if you put it in terms like that, then they're going to be looking more at the visual in their head is going to be more like, okay, they're wanting to work more to make more money, and then they'll think about what you have done, and this is where that comes into you already want to have set yourself up with a levy to even have the guts to ask this question by already being a good employee. So that's the stepping stone to this question, to your higher power. So that's when they're gonna, and then once they think about that and recap it, I'm like, you're willing to do more? Cool. This is the the optimized response. Cool. You work really hard. You always have worked hard. You want to do more. That's good. See, that sounds good to them. More money to you and more work from you to them. That's good. So that is clean cut. Pretty much of the easiest way. One of the easiest ways to go for a raise. And like I said, the token was just don't be scared to ask. Go ask. Ask for a raise. Tell them that you think that you are worth this much. Because it may not always even be that you're not maybe being recognized, or that they don't like you, or they don't think you're working hard enough. It may not even be that. It could also just be that, talking to the CFO or whoever's handling the finances, maybe it's not in the budget. Maybe the budget's a little bit, sad at the moment. It could be many different factors. I'm just trying to give you a brief description of how to potentially get a raise at your job without really any arguments or, just pessimistic ways of steadily asking. Hopefully that one time with that one presentation will lead it to a good success. And before I go, I'll add this note in there also. Say that you're making $15 an hour and or $10 an hour, and your boss is like, okay, yeah, you do this, you want to do a little bit more. He adds a little bit more. He gives you this raise you're asking for, but he tells you 50 cents. 50 cents, bruh. No. But, 50 cents makes a difference in the check, and maybe you can iron some things out. Bargain. You have to bargain and negotiate. Negotiating skills is one of the best skills that you could ever have in life. Live life through experience. educate yourself. This is Think Out Loud TV, and this is how to get a raise. And I'm out.